This is a mistake. Allah will take care of his own.
And they tell me Allah will take care of his uncle. And they come to my place and speak too much English. You are no getting for money.
Don't insult me.
If death must come, I will embrace it, fighting for what I believe in.
Salut tout le monde, vous regardez AFOREVO TV and I am here live at the premiere of the movie Boycott. Now, this movie is very complicated to explain, and if I'm trying not to speak too much English, not to waste your time, it's basically about a terrorist sponsor whose daughter then turns to fall in love with a terrorist. Imagine that. That's a lot of intrigues, a lot of suspense. I saw the trailer. It's gonna be amazing. I'm looking forward to watching the movie. And you know, I look fly like I came to slay. Y'all know. Okay. Now, before I continue with this, let's go around, chat with a few people, and see what their thoughts are. With someone else that is part of the movie. Please, can you tell me your name and a little bit about the character you play?
Okay, my name is Loveling Kristen, and I play the character Laila. Okay, Laila happens to be a sister to one of the Dan Ladens, and the brother boycotted the Dan Laden, which is the bad gang, so she ought to pay for the sins of our brother. Yeah.
So, like, I watched the trailer, and it seems like you guys had to shoot in remote areas. What was it like on set for you? Like, was it tedious? What was the experience like for you?
Okay, first of all, working in North was my first time, so the environment wasn't friendly at first. So, but the movie in general, the crew and the actors, they made it welcoming, they made it fun for me. But the environment, the atmosphere wasn't. Yeah.
Good point. So let's talk about what you're wearing. What's the inspiration behind your dress?
First of all, the dress is by Trendy Johnson.
Okay.
Trendy Johnson.
Let's talk about this movie. Like, what would be the takeaway when people watch the movie?
Okay, for me, I feel the takeaway is having to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Even when you're being faced with challenges that would want to prompt you to do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
That's what I would say for the movie.
What was your experience like working on this project?
My experience was amazing because I had the opportunity to actually see the movie after it had been shot, and then also read the synopsis. So it was like working from a place of experience, and it was otherworldly. While I was writing the songs for the movie, I could feel what the actors were feeling. I could feel what the director was trying to tell the world.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
How you doing?
I'm fine. So nice to be here.
So, you're coming now for a movie premiere. You're not just in the mood to do paparazzi today. Like,
No, I'm not in the movie. But of course, any industry event is our own.
Yeah.
But beyond that is that the young man, the director, had reached out to me and said he wanted me to. Why not? I'm here.
I've watched the trailer of the movie. It's pretty interesting. Have you watched it though?
No, I haven't. But I can tell for certain that judging by the caliber of actors on the poster, many of them would not do just anything. So I can tell from that point that, we are in for a great show,
Anyway, how you doing?
Fine.
Okay, what's your character in this movie?
I acted as Jumai.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your character.
My character was quite sad, it was sorrowful. My father, he could not pay for my grandfather's hospital bills. So my grandfather died at the process. Then I cried.
Yeah. I watched the trailer, right? And I saw that you people shot in some pretty very strenuous locations. Like, what was that like for you, like, to manage all of that?
The locations weren't that difficult to get because looking at the script, we knew what we wanted and we didn't want to cut corners, so we had to put in extra work before we went on set. to get those locations. It was actually a tough work, almost 3 months of work before we started shooting. Yeah.
Did you watch the trailer of the movie?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. Actually, I think that it has got good promise. I like what they are trying to do with it, and yeah, I mean, fingers crossed. I want to say it.
For me, from the trailer, I got an idea, but what were some of the issues that you think were highlighted just from watching the trailer?
Okay, so I do not like to get ahead of myself because I understand what we can do with trailers.
Yeah.
So I want to keep the suspense as it is, and I really want to say, really want to say.
Now, what was the most challenging part for you during production?
Yes, I must say the most challenging part for me, it's when we were having the forest scenes, where you have to put like 120 persons together in a forest, and you have to shoot for the entire day, and you are solely responsible for these people. You are scared, you are in the north, and you know the regalias that we put on, looking like the actual terrorists, so we're afraid at the same time.
Yeah, your dress is an expression of your creative mind, I think. So let's talk a little bit about Boycott. I don't know much about the movie, but I did watch the trailer and I have an idea of the synopsis. Tell me about from its conception to its, fruition right now. What was the process like?
It's more like it's a family movie, and the whole idea is what I always say is be kind to all, because you never know. That's what the story is all about, and that we should treat one another as ourselves. It literally is love, said and produced in a different way, and what is happening in the society right now. So we're literally trying to play it in a way that you relate with it. And then not the scary type of it.
Hi, my name is Loveling Christie, and keep watching AFOREVO TV.